Hello, Taurus. This is your mid-year mini tarot do-over. I apologize for the poor quality of audio. I think I've got it fixed, so let's do your reading over. I have already shuffled, so let's see what is going on. The first half of the year, what you wanted to happen, what you didn't want to happen, oops, excuse me, and what did happen. Let me adjust this slightly. And for 2017, the rest of the year, what you would like to happen, what you do not want to happen, what will likely happen. And then we have the Under the Cut card that is going to be our segue and our advice. So let's get started. What you wanted to happen the first 6 months of this year, we have the Sun card. Sorry, I'm trying to get the glare taken care of. Excuse me, we have the Two of Cups. I apologize. Two of Cups is what you wanted to happen. So you wanted not only an agreeable relationship, but you wanted somebody to partner up with you that is fulfilling emotionally and creatively. Okay, the Two of Cups does not necessarily mean a romantic partner, but it does mean that there's somebody in your wheelhouse that is sort of your yin to your yang or vice versa. It's someone that you can work well together. They get you. This could be, again, it could be a love relationship, but it could also just be a very perfectly fit work partner, somebody who, you know, you can bounce ideas off of, and they sort of sharpen your ideas as well. Now, what you did not want to have happen the first 6 months of the year, we have Seven of Swords. This is a card that is talking about people stealing your ideas, people talking poorly about you, miscommunications, having things that are not aligned with your heart. So possibly negative thought patterns. I'm feeling this for you, Taurus, that what you didn't want to have happen is that you sort of put it all out there and then somebody runs off with the idea when you fully intended to do it, okay? So what it shows did take place the first 6 months of the year. We have Four of Wands. Happy home, celebration, weddings, graduations. Obviously, I mean, that's sort of a good, easy one, right? Because, you know, the end of the 6 months, May and June, we have, it's graduation time for high schools and universities. But really, this is sort of a good card of solid foundations being built. So whatever your ideas were, it looks like you put it into action. This action card shows a stability in the action. Okay, now then, the following 6 months, what you would like to have happen, we have Page of Wands. You're actually looking for possibly some new ideas, maybe some good news where it comes to where to place your energy. This could be something having to do with a younger person. This could also have something to do with a person that is a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be somebody who has some ambition, maybe some athletic qualities, and maybe you're trying to get into maybe a new workout routine, or you know, maybe you're striving for the next 6 months to really put your money where your mouth is, so to speak. Like, instead of just having the ideas, you're really going to take action on them. And this might be new for you. So what you don't want to have happen in the next 6 months, we have the Star card. Now, excuse me, let me get this glare out of the way. The Star card is a card of hope, but I do have to say, my take on the Star card, you see she's kneeling in the water. She's pouring both on the land and in the water. The Star card, to me, not only is it, yes, your stars are aligned, but this individual is completely naked, which means to me there has been complete and total surrender. Okay, so what you didn't want to have happen was possibly that you were completely exposed. Maybe in the next 6 months, what you don't want to have happen is that you have to completely surrender to, the universe to take care of things, because what you want to have happen is that you want to be able to take the action, right? So you don't really want to give up the control. Taurus, I get it. So what will likely happen? We have the Seven of Wands. Now, what this is telling me, with what you want to happen being the Page of Wands, and what will likely happen is the Seven of Wands. This is a card of having to defend yourself, or maybe defend your actions, defend other people, defend your choice in what you're doing. This could, of course, be work related. It could be just your own physical body. Maybe you're prepping for a bodybuilding or a physique type competition, and people are like, are you crazy? You can't eat 3,000 calories of 90% protein or whatever. I'm just giving an example, but you may have to defend your actions and your ability to like move on what it is that you have the idea for. Now, this underneath the cut, we have the Sun card. This is our advice card. The Sun means, to me, a lot of times, look on the bright side. Okay, you've got all of this stuff going for you. The Sun is bringing warmth and completion, and it's bringing some heat which you really don't need, Taurus. You've got quite a bit of fire in your reading here. So basically, your advice is to look on the bright side. If something is not going your way, look on the bright side. Make sure you have the Sun also brings clarity, right? When things are in the Sun, that's when you can see most clearly. So your fears, what you don't want to have happen, this Star card where she's completely exposed, it might be a good advice to expose yourself or somebody else, or just look at something with a brighter lens, so to speak. Now then, Taurus, I will cut it off for now. I will be back with monthlies. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me. I do apologize once again for the low quality of video and sound. Hopefully this rectified the situation. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Have a good one.